Hunting Trip wins, and he's looked after by Ilanga, who's here with us. And Ilanga, well done. Very nice win from your horse as well, and you get yourself a nice winning voucher as well, 1,000 Rand from Hollywoodbets. Well done to you as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done to Ilanga. He'll be absolutely delighted. But Hunting Trip wins. We're going to chat to Richard Fourie now. Richard, obviously some nice form coming into the race. This filly hasn't done too much wrong with her places in a very easy win last time out, and she's won a nice race here today as well. You always seem to be travelling pretty well.
Yes, last time had a good draw, and I bounced to go, and there was somebody faster, and I was like, okay, great stuff. So she had an idea when there's a horse in front of her to switch off, and we came out today a little bit sluggish, and the speed was on. I thought, okay, let me just sit where I am and see what happens. And as they sort of rolling towards the inside, I was just tracking, and she was nice and relaxed, and we came off that false rail, and it was pretty much race over from there. She had the kick to kick past them and sustain it, and you know, the last bit I thought I was treading on water, but then again she won by 2.5 lengths, so it was a good win, very facile win. Always nice to ride trippies. They always give their heart. So well done to obviously the stallion trippy, to Drakenstein, Mrs. Rupert, whole snake team, Janine at home does all the hard graft. So well done to her, and then also to my sponsors, they're winning form.
Very well done to you. It's a win full of merit, carrying 62 kilos. You couldn't have asked for more from this filly, and nice to have you in the winners' enclosure. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Like you say, this classified races, and 62 kilos, it sounds a lot for a young horse, and I'm just hoping they can maybe adjust it so that the top weight is 60, and then the rest can carry, because there's a couple of oaks around there that can do 50 kilos. So let's ask them if we can maybe change it.
I think Aldo wants the 62 kilos.
Yeah, I think he rode overweight, but I'm not sure.
Richard, well done. Let's have a chat with Justin. Justin, 62 kilos for a filly is just coming through and out of the maidens. It was a nice win from her.
Very much so, Grant, but I think it's quite nice to know that horses can run with 62. You know, a few years, decades ago, you said a horse had 62 kilos, not one person would have a bet on it. So it's a good sign for them when the jocks, as they get heavier and heavier, we can race with 62, because it certainly didn't bother her. So very impressed with the run. As I said, her work at home, she has her little issues, which for me, having a bet on would be a worry. But maybe the less you know, the better it is, because you won accordingly.
Yeah, she won a great race, and like I said to Richard, the fact that she actually almost pulled him to the front, she did it on her own accord.
I was amazed. I mean, halfway up the straight, she looked like she was cantering.
Yeah.
And you know, if you do have a bet on her like that, those are the way you want them travelling. So really well done to Drakenstein. The cross of Trippy, Jetmasters, you know, obviously Jet Dark and horses like that. So it's obviously a cross that really does work well. And to everyone at the stud farm and Gaynor and everybody concerned, well done. Nice little start to the day.
Great stuff, well done.
Great, thank you.
Excellent stuff. Kevin's going to come chat to us representing Drakenstein and Gaynor. Nice win. Justin was a little bit worried coming straight out of the maidens, carrying 62. She made light work of it.
Yeah, it was impressive. Thanks, Grant. Obviously, congratulations to Gaynor. You know, she's a nice little, strong little filly, and I think she'll do well in the sprints. And as Justin said, she's had quite a few issues, and we were hoping that she would be a nice sort of precocious 2-year-old for last year and run in those juvenile races. But Justin's been uber patient with her, so thanks very much to his whole team. And Richard surprised me dropping her out. I really thought she'd be up in the front there, but she seemed to absolutely love it. Actually, a bit like most trippies, they seem to like being out the back there and catch them. So it was very impressive.
You've got the team here as well with you for Drakenstein. You've got some great runners today. It must be an exciting day out for you.
Yeah, look, it's always it's a nervous day. It's sort of the start of the summer season, so there's a lot of reputations that at stake. But it's a beautiful day, and very happy to be back at Kenilworth. Couldn't be happier.
And Kenilworth's buzzing.
Absolutely, no, it's fantastic. So,
Kevin, well done to you and the team at Drakenstein. Well
Thanks,
done.
Grant. Thank you.
Well done to Gaynor. Well done to everybody else, and certainly another winner for Trippy. What a sire he's been. And it is Hunting Trip who comes through. She's now just had the 4 starts for 2 wins, 2 places. And the way she won today, well, she's certainly going to have a few more in the tank, isn't she?